Hi Aquarius, it's Rose from Psychic Readings with Rose here to bring you your timeless reading for the month of July 2024 for Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Stelliums, and Cross Watchers of Aquarius. Aquarius, I'm recording this reading on July 18th, and we're still in Cancer season. We're going into Leo season, and we have a full moon in the sign of Capricorn coming up on the 21st of the month, which is in a few days. I actually went outside to see the moon this morning, but I could not see it because there are too many clouds, but the sky was just beautiful. Cross watchers, you are welcome here. You can find out a lot about your person, especially if your person is an Aquarius and you have had no contact, or there's been some kind of ghosting situation going on. Um, Maybe you've been ghosted, maybe they ghosted you, or maybe that you just haven't heard from Aquarius, or maybe you are very involved with Aquarius and you just want to know, you want to get some insight into where Aquarius feels about their life right now, which it keeps coming up to me that Aquarius is going through something spiritual. And I know that's the common theme for Aquarians. I know a lot of Aquarians who are astrologers, tarot card readers. I have Aquarius moon. So yeah, if you don't know where you have Aquarius in your chart, cross watch them. Please, Google your natal chart, and it's free. You can see if you have any Aquarius placements. Aquarius, maybe you have more than one placement in Aquarius. So yes, Google your natal chart. Whenever this reading finds you, it'll be the right time to receive these messages. So it might be after the full blue moon in Capricorn on the 24th, the 24th. Time being fluid, and I believe in divine timing. So whenever you find this reading, the messages will apply. Please keep in mind this is a general reading, so not everything will resonate with you. Um, the only way to get a specific reading on what's going on with you, Aquarius and Cross Watcher, which would be to schedule a reading with me. You can find out my information in the description box at psychicreadingswithrose@gmail.com. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel and you're viewing this video and you like what I have to say, please consider subscribing. Subscriptions are for free. Please like, please share, please comment. If you don't want to comment, please consider leaving me a purple heart emoji. It really helps my channel grow. And you can, if you want to support my channel, I have a buy me a coffee um, in my description box, and it would really help me out. And I would love to give you more and more content and hear from you guys as well. Okay, so let's get into your general reading for July 2024 for Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Stelliums, and Cross Watchers of Aquarius. Okay, guys, let's get into it. I'm using Tarot of the Owls. I feel very drawn to this deck. I love the snowy owl or any owls. I feel it's one of my animal totems. Maybe you guys feel the same way as well. So let's get into it. The sun reversed in the recent past. Okay, so that kind of reminds me of this morning's sky. When I went outside this morning, I thought I was going to see the moon, or was hoping to see the moon in its phase before the full moon at 6 a.m. And I was born at 6 a.m., so I'm more of a morning moon type of girl. Maybe you guys are as well, if and I have Aquarius in my moon, so and I'm ruled by the moon because I'm Cancer sun and Cancer rising. So I like the morning moon as opposed to the evening moon. With the sun in the reverse in the recent past, Aquarius and Cross Watcher, this is a Leo energy. Maybe some of you are waiting for Leo season to start, which is starting within a few days. Okay, because we're coming out of Cancer season. It can also be an enlightenment, but not a full enlightenment. And I want to explain to you what the sun in reverse means, because the sun card upright is a very spiritual card, and I love the sun of Leo. I have my two little boys who have Leo sun and Leo moon. One has Capricorn sun and Leo moon. So I just love the energy of Leo. It does remind me of the divine masculine energy, the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, all of that beautiful energy. When it's in reverse, it's really not bad. It doesn't mean you're in the darkness. It just means like maybe it's a partially sunny, cloudy day. That's how I always see it. Some days when we go to the beach or we're just, out and about and the sun is beaming upon us and it feels so good, like vitamin D energy. But then when a cloud comes over, sometimes it can be a relief or sometimes it's like, can get someone upset because they want some sun. But I always see it as like the sun, coming out of the clouds and coming out of the darkness. And I just think it's just so beautiful to see it, the sun reversed that way. So in many ways, I see it like as you're being enlightened, but not fully enlightened. So Aquarius, whatever you're going through right now, you've had some type of enlightenment, in the recent past. Maybe you were involved with a Leo and you have not heard from them. Cross watcher, please swap it up, flip it, reverse it for your situation. Maybe you are a Leo cross watcher and you haven't been speaking to Aquarius. Maybe that's the situation, that's a scenario. Let me know in the comments, guys, please. I'd love to hear from you. But nevertheless, the Sun card is still a beautiful card. Okay, whether it's upright or reversed, depending on what are the cards we have. We don't have any right now. This is the recent past. So I feel like this is the beginning of an enlightenment for many of you Aquarians. Okay, maybe some of you are, you know, getting into astrology, getting into tarot, getting into the occult, not cult, the occult, okay, and to divination and to maybe you're reading ancient scripture, maybe you've had some type of dream early in the morning and where you actually saw the sun and the moon, something like that just came to me. I heard seeing the sun and the moon. I love that when I see the sun and moon at the same time. um, where I live, I get to see that, and it's really beautiful, especially when you're at the beach, when you're in the water under the sun and moon. Um, it's just, an amazing sight. So let's move forward with this reading. The Five of Wands in the reverse. So, many of you have, maybe you've done some type of Reiki healing or energy healing to release what no longer serves you from your, actually, it looks like a solar plexus healing that you guys have done. Whatever has happened, Aquarius, cross watcher, right now you're in the state of peace. Maybe you weren't feeling good. Maybe you were under the weather. Maybe you were sleeping throughout the day and didn't really get to see the sun for many days. Maybe some of you were just coming over an illness or something. But I see that's the end of an illness or the end of a very fire. We have a lot of fire here. End of a fiery situation. It can be as little as heartburn, okay, or just doing something to cleanse out your solar plexus and becoming more confident. Whatever it is, Aquarius and Crosswatcher, I feel like there's a steady improvement towards a goal, okay? Um, for some of you females who date men, maybe you broke up with a Leo, okay? And you're feeling some type of relief. Maybe they didn't show you and they didn't tell you everything that they wanted to tell you about themselves, or maybe they have some type of lifestyle that you're starting to understand, or you did understand that there were a lot of things that they were keeping from you. Maybe some, very few of them maybe had a black cloud over their heads, and you're kind of like relieved to not be around this Leo right now, male or female, but I'm getting strong male energy. So I am speaking to a lot of men who date men and women who date men right now, okay? Where you're right now, you're feeling relieved because you know that whoever this sun in reverse person is, um, like I said, strong Leo energy, was not telling you everything. It's not that they lied to you; they just kept information. They kept you in the dark about certain things, and we're going to get into it as to what it is. Of course, crosswatcher. This could be you. If you have strong Leo placements or Aquarius, you could have Leo moon, Leo rising, Leo in your Venus, or stellium in Leo, or something like that. This could just also be the energy of the sun, okay, the divine masculine, but there is something hidden. Okay, so we're going to get, but right now Aquarius, you seem to be at peace with this, and we're going to see why. Okay, like I said, the sun card in reverse is not always a negative card. Okay, for some of you, It's just a transitory time of peace. Like I said, some of you weren't feeling good. Some of you went on holiday and you're happy to be back at home. Some of you were involved with a Leo male who was not telling you everything that you needed to know about himself. Okay, let's see. The world reversed. This isn't over, Aquarius. This is not over. For many of you, maybe you're involved with someone who travels for work. Maybe they have a job that's internationally and they travel a lot for work, and that's not what you had anticipated when you first met this, but you didn't know that this person travels for work. Because the world in reverse is also not a bad card, but it's also a card of like incompletion. So what's coming to me strongly is that right now, Aquarius, you're in this state of like peace because you know that there are things that you don't understand about this person. Okay, it can be a boss, it can be a mentor, it can be a family member, it can be somebody who just came into your life out of nowhere. Okay, um and was mysterious, it was enlightening and it was mysterious. For whatever reason, now you're sitting in this Five of Wands reverse energy feeling relieved. So, and in the future, with the World card reverse, this isn't over with this person. So, cross watcher, let me know. Aquarius, let me know. It's not over with this person. Overall message from Spirit here. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. So, yeah, Aquarius, Aquarius, sometimes people come into our lives just to enlighten us, and then they're out the door. So maybe this was a message from Spirit. Maybe you had a visitation in your dreams, maybe in the early morning time, and it gave you a sense of peace. And in the future, you're looking forward to more. Um, Many of you are on a spiritual journey, a spiritual quest, but for many of you, this is a love situation that somebody's coming in and out of your life. Um, and they do something for your soul. There's some type of soul recognition here. Okay. Maybe you guys live at a distance from each other and it's a long distance romance. Swap it up, flip it, reverse it for your situation, Aquarius and cross watcher. But the overall message of the Five of Pentacles reverse is coming in out of the cold, coming in out of emotional instability, coming in out of a time where you had lost faith in maybe a dream that you had, or a relationship, or a person, or a family member, or where you were living. It's going to be different for everybody, but I see how you're feeling right now, and you're looking into the future like, this is not over, this is not done. I still have things that I need to explore around myself or with this person, but whatever it is, I feel comfortable and safe right now, and I feel like I've gained the knowledge that I need to move forward, to go back into the world and look at it a different way. Okay, so there was some type of enlightenment. Whether this person ghosted you or there's no contact right now, I feel like this person gave you some information, some very sage advice, and you know that you're going to see them again, but you're not. This could be like a chance encounter, you know. I mean, for single people, it definitely was a chance encounter, and you've been enlightened, and you're looking forward to the future because you know it's not over. Okay, and maybe it did something for your soul. Definitely made you feel more at ease, and it brought you in out of a time of darkness. It brought you in out of the cold. It brought you a return to faith, a return to something that brought you abundance, something that brought you prosperity, something that made you feel better physically as well. Let's continue. The Five of Cups in reverse is definitely a healing energy. This is a side of Scorpio. So maybe some of you have Scorpio placements, Scorpio rising, Scorpio moon, Scorpio in your Venus. Maybe this person, this mysterious person has Scorpio somewhere. But the Five of Cups in reverse, and you got two fives. Maybe you guys see a lot of 555. Maybe you guys are actually 55. Maybe you guys are born on 5/5, and that would make you um, not an Aquarius sun. It would be like more Gemini energy, right? Um, I'm recording this early in the morning, so just bear with me. But the Five of Cups in reverse is healing from a traumatic loss. So for many of you Aquarius, or cross watchers of Aquarius, um, whatever this partial enlightenment it was enough to bring a lot of peace and restoration to your life. It makes you look at life differently. You know, you've healed from something that you thought that you would probably never get over. But here we have healing, returning to faith, wanting to get back out there in the world and complete something, complete some type of cycle. For some of you that have met someone, whether you were attached or single, um, maybe you had an encounter with somebody who gave you some type of sage advice. This could have been a mentor. This could have been a romantic interest. It could have been, just for many of you, it was an enlightenment that you had like a dream of in the early morning, and it's kind of pushed you towards, wanting to, you're being inspired again, and you're healing from a broken heart. For many of you, you're healing from a broken heart, and I don't think that this Leo energy had really anything to do with it. Okay, I really don't. I feel like this is all you're doing, for whatever you got out of this encounter or this experience has healed you, and now you want to move forward to complete a cycle in your life and start anew. Oh my gosh, and we have the Emperor here, Aries, strong Aries energy. This is a lot of divine masculine energy here. So for men who date men, um this is, you found your man, and wow, there's a lot of fire here. Cross watchers, maybe you're an Aries, maybe you're the Leo, but this is a lot of divine masculine energy. So this is an enlightenment, like not only of like a relationship, this is like a life-changing experience. Okay, especially with the upper and the upright position. Okay, females, if you have encountered the Emperor after this enlightenment, maybe you had a dream about this man and it put you at ease because you knew that you were going to encounter this man, and yet you have. So this is actually really, really spiritual right now. The Emperor is somebody, this is definitely a man. Okay, so like I said, men who date men, this is for you. uh Women who date men, this is for you. It's not so much women who date women here, but yet maybe, you're just cross watching. I feel like it could be where you complete completely complete a life cycle, like an ending and a new beginning, something on a grander scale than just like a May December romance. This is something that's life changing, that can change where you live, where you work, who you associate with. It's a complete life change with this Emperor. Okay, the Emperor is very reliable. He's very responsible. He is a father. He is a husband. He is a business owner. He is a go-getter. He's an aggressive man, and he doesn't keep secrets. Okay, he's very honest. Okay, he might not say everything that's on his mind, but he's someone that you can trust and depend on. You know, uh, yeah, absolutely. So whoever this is for you in your life, please let me know, guys, because this is really strong, divine, masculine energy, which sometimes, especially women who read cards and stuff in divination, we tend to um, go more towards a divine feminine, but it's really good to work with a divine masculine energy too. So this is really good. Let's see what else comes up here. Tell me more about this Emperor spirit and the world reversed. For many of you, you met somebody who, travels the world and they're asking you to travel with them. Okay. Maybe you met someone briefly. Okay. Like I said, some of you you had a dream of this man coming into your life and you're going to encounter him very soon. Okay. Please let me know, Aquarius. For some of you, uh, you you met somebody else who kind of like led you to a calming, like somebody who you encountered who healed your mind, body, spirit, okay, and restored your faith, and now the Emperor shows up. Now that can happen, especially in the twin flame reading. Maybe some of you did some type of healing, like a Kundalini or a meditation to meet your twin flame, to meet your soulmate, to meet your forever person, and he's now here. It's getting very juicy. Spirit, give me more information. Okay, let's see. The Queen of Cups in reverse. Interesting, Aquarius. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, female, strong Pisces, strong Scorpio energy, excuse me. Cross watcher, maybe this is you. Cross watcher, maybe you missed out on the Emperor. Okay, you're wondering where he is in the future. Aquarius, you're wondering if this Emperor is single. And it looks like, yes, he is, but he has an ex who is not really so happy about it. Okay. So maybe this person is not yet completely single, but they're on the way to being single. And you can trust that because the Emperor does not lie. But there is a female here who is very upset and very angry. This can be you, Aquarius, if you have other placements, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, strong Scorpio, like I said. Let me know in the comments. Cross watcher, you can be a Scorpio. I have Leo energy strong here. I have Scorpio energy strong here. I have Aries energy strong here. Okay. So you can be one of those signs, or maybe it's not you at all. We'll find out who this Queen of Cups in the reverse is. Spirit, show me who this Queen of Cups in the reverse is in regards to Aquarius and the Emperor. The Empress. Wow. Okay. So this is strong Taurus or Libra energy now. So now we have all of the elements here at play. Okay. So the Emperor to the Empress. I was talking about twin flame and soulmate. This is the divine union. Okay. Congratulations, Aquarius. If you're a single female, you have met your man. Okay. This is your forever partner, your forever man. Some of you could be traveling the world with this man. Okay. Maybe you met him through a Leo. You were introduced. Like I said, many of you had a dream of this man and he's here now. Okay. The Emperor to the Empress, that is a couple. That is a husband, wife, divine union, divine counterpart, strong Taurus energy. The Empress is fertile. She is psychic. She takes care of her home. She takes care of her children. She takes care of her animals. She takes care of her family. She takes care of the Emperor, and the Emperor takes care of her. So this third party here is upset. Okay. Aquarius, there's a third party, female here, can be male, but I think it's a female because I'm speaking to a many male female relationships. Now this can be male on male relationship, um, but I think I'm truly speaking to male female relationships here. Your life is about to change with this Emperor. Okay. Your life is about to change with this Emperor, but there is a third party who is upset, a Scorpio, who is upset about this. Okay. I'm going to go back a little bit and to see, because maybe what I'm feeling is, Aquarius, maybe you knew the former partner of your new man. Okay. In some degree, in some capacity, and you had thought that you probably weren't friends with them because you wouldn't do that. Um, maybe you knew her in some capacity, or maybe the other, or him in another capacity, and they were healed from this. Well, they seemed healed from this. So when you encountered the emperor, you were told that other female had moved on. So there wouldn't be a third party situation coming in to kind of like wreak havoc here, right? But with this powerful emperor card, the powerful empress card, I don't think this queen of cups can get too uh have too much of an impact on your new relationship, new beginning with this other person. Okay. But we will see. I want to check the Five of Cups in reverse. Sometimes people, um, clients that I have, and I just, from the past, we find out, we break up with somebody, or we break ties with somebody, and we're happy for that person that they're going to move on, and we're happy for ourselves that we're going to move on, and we think that we're okay with it. And then once we actually find out that our previous partner has actually fallen in love with somebody else, um, it can sting, and it can bring up wounds that we thought were healed and they're not. So that could be the situation here that you're going through, Aquarius, okay? Or cross watcher. Cross watcher, maybe you're a Scorpio and you're wondering if your ex has moved on, and yes, he has, and he is with his divine counterpart, and you are not the divine counterpart. And I'm sorry, but there's probably somebody else out there for you. I know it. I definitely know it. Okay. We have the Knight of Swords in the reverse, so I don't like this energy from the past. It looks like things ended very harshly. And I think, Aquarius, you had something to do with it. I'm not going to lie. Okay. This emperor could have met you at a time where he was ending things with the Queen of Cups in the reverse. And, maybe you were responsible for it. But that doesn't mean that, maybe the emperor was not happy. You know, maybe the Queen of Cups wasn't happy. But now you're sitting in Empress energy with your emperor. So, sometimes that happens. I think there was some lies, and there was some nasty words that were said. I'm wondering about the Sun reverse here now. The Eight of Pentacles. Some of you met this person through work. This emperor. Maybe you were introduced by a Leo. I feel, honestly, I have to tell you guys, and I know, like, this is a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate, just, don't stress it. Many of you were in two separate relationships, Aquarius and Crosswatcher. Okay. Aquarius, you were involved with somebody else, and Crosswatcher, you were involved with somebody else. Swap it up, flip it, reverse it. Okay. Um, and you weren't happy. Neither one of you were happy. But there was an introduction, and there was some drama. Okay. Um, but it looks like you guys found each other when you needed to find each other to get away from the other toxic relationships that were with you, or just relationships that were just over, you know and sometimes that's how you meet people. Sometimes it's not when you're completely done with a person. Sometimes it's when you're with a person and that person's not happy, the other person's not happy. So then, you know if you're not happy, you're not happy. But I don't see anything wrong here. This is the thing. I feel like whoever the emperor was with before you was not for them. Aquarius, I feel like whoever you were with before the emperor was not for you. Okay? So that's what I'm getting here. And it's tough, but this is something that's long lasting. This is forever. I'm forever yours, you're forever mine. Okay? And there's nothing that anyone can do to cross this union. They can try. They can try to do magic, they can try to call and harass, or gossip, send negative energy or whatever, but it's not going to work. It's not going to, the spirit will not allow you to cross this union. Okay. So Aquarius, if you're wondering if the Queen of Cups in reverse is going to sabotage anything, yes, they might try, but they will not be successful. Okay. So cross watcher, if you're the one who's, in this mess, you know that the emperor is not for you. You already know that. You've already met somebody else. Give them a shot. Okay. That's a lot of cross watchers. You already know that this emperor is not for you. And you already know that Aquarius is for the emperor. I feel like you guys know each other probably through work, like I said, from some type of business, um, uh, where you work long hours, burning the midnight oil. Um, so this is confirmation for many cross watchers here that are wondering if you should move on because your ex partner has moved on with the right person. You know, it stings, it hurts, I know, but you know deep down, cross watcher, that this person is not for you, and the emperor is much more happier with Aquarius. Okay, vice versa. Okay, Four of Swords in reverse. Yeah, it's going to take some time. It's going to take some time. Many of you need to go within, take some time, take a few days off, and maybe break away from where you know that Aquarius and the emperor would be. You know, um, take some time and meditate and bring in what you need to move forward and move on, because you're denying your own happiness here. You're wallowing in the losses, but this person was not for you, and you know that. And when we're happy for someone that was not for us, uh, and we're truly happy, and we get it out of our minds, and we know that it's over, then boom, then your divine counterpart comes in. I'm not saying you can't be a wounded bird and meet the man of your dreams or the woman of your dreams, because you absolutely can. But it's in the healing and the returning to faith and returning to being open to love, opening our heart chakras again, and realizing that this is not yet over. The world reverse. You're this is not over. Okay. Queen of Swords in reverse. Oh man, Aquarius. Aquarius. Hmm. Third party situations everywhere. The Queen of Swords in reverse. I don't feel like this is you, Aquarius, and this is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. I feel like it's Scorpio's energy. Okay. The wounded person here. The one who feels, that they're like not happy for this other union, because they haven't found somebody else. And I feel like this is like the reason why is because these people have a business together, as far and a long-term partnership, or they have children together somewhere where they have karmic ties. um I feel like this is more like the Queen of Cups energy, in and out of her. It's like the same person here who goes in and out of being, upset, crying, and then nasty, and then upset, crying, then nasty, upset, crying, then nasty, all of that over and over and over again. And it's just, cross watcher, if this is you, just surrender and move forward, please. Okay, because like I said, this union is divine. Okay, for some of you Aquarius, maybe you have Libra in your chart. Definitely you have strong Taurus in your chart. Maybe you're just in Empress energy, because you found your divine counterpart. But it happened in a weird way, and that's really like very common. It's very common to meet the next person of your dreams, or the person of your dreams, or your forever person in a weird situation. This looks weird, but we must take life as it comes, right? This is definitely a divine union. Aquarius, for some of you, you can be, you can be the Queen of Swords in reverse. You can be the Queen of Cups in reverse. I do feel like it's the same person. Maybe you need some time to really ground your energy, and uh, the healing is there. I see that the healing is there for you. The powers that be are willing to help you. So reach out for help if you need it. Okay. Pull a few more cards here. I know this is like a crazy reading, but it'd be a really good time, Aquarius and Cross Watcher, to clear out what no longer serves you for your greatest and highest good. With this full moon in Capricorn that's upon us in a few days. Like I said, if you're watching it afterwards, you still have some time to work with the full moon to release, okay, and heal. Okay. Okay, let's see what else Spirit has to say for Aquarius and Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So many of you are leaving a situation slowly but surely, leaving a situation, and you know that it's going to be hard, it's going to be difficult, but I wouldn't want to be around somebody who has moved on and they're happy. I wouldn't want to do that. So maybe it costed you some time, some money, maybe even like a job or something, but it just was not meant for you anyway. And this is money loss. Earth energy. Queen of Pentacles in reverse is a female who is not able to. Well, they are able to. They just choose not to be self-sufficient and independent. They depend on other people. Okay. So Aquarius, this can be, I don't think this is your energy. I feel like this is more like gossip, because there's a lot of people that witness this union happen, witness this romance happen. And a lot of people are saying negative things about it, and maybe maybe you got fired from your job, or maybe people left your job, or something like that. There is money loss here. There's money loss. There's a loss of sense of self. This is a crazy reading. It's really nuts. Eight of Swords reverse, but it's very freeing, Aquarius. This is your energy here. You're getting out of the darkness. You're coming out of the darkness and you're realizing that, maybe, you were involved with a narcissist in the past, or maybe you're realizing that the Emperor's ex is also a narcissist. But you're coming out of that. You're breaking free from, look at all these swords. Okay, it looks cold, it looks freezing. Okay, it could, you be any in the world. You could be, where I live, it's always hot, but if you're upset and you're depressed, it's cold. Okay. But this is coming out of and realizing that you're able to come out of this energy. Maybe you feel guilty because you met the Emperor at a time where he is not yet legitimately single, but he was definitely not involved with his ex, romantically. I can tell you that. You're freeing yourself from this, and you're freeing yourself from what Knight of Pentacles in reverse has to say, and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse has to say. You're freeing yourself from this. So I feel like this was a big thing that happened. Like this was like an affair to remember. This was like a scandal almost, but it was a scandal for the right reasons. And I hope that makes sense to you guys. It makes sense to me, Aquarius and Crosswatcher. Like a love affair that happened through networking, but yet you realize that this is you, it is actually true love, and this is your divine counterpart right in your face when you least expected it, when you weren't exactly single and the other person was not exactly single, but that's how you met. And that is how many romances start. Now, I do not condone cheating ever, okay? I do not. Whether you're married or in a relationship, I do not condone it. It is not good. I'm not saying that there was cheating going on. I'm just saying that the people were not yet completely out of their other relationships. And there are a lot of people watching this, okay? So it seems like Aquarius and Crosswatcher, moving forward with the Emperor, you may have to, with that world reverse that we had, you may have to get up and move. and start over with the emperor to get away from all the gossip, slander, and whatever the hell these people are saying. Adding lies and because people are bored. So when they see something like this happen, they're very jealous, they're very envious, they're very nosy, and they're creating a lot of problems. So what I would suggest for you, Aquarius, is to pray for those who were hurt, pray for yourself to move forward, pray for your ex-partner, pray for your new person's ex-partner, and that's the best way. You pray for them to find their other counterpart, okay? And then this will all just be um come together much better if you pray on it, okay? um this is how things happen. This is how things happen sometimes. Like I said, I do not condone cheating. I do not condone it in any type of relationship at all. And this is not what happened. This is, the emperor was with somebody else just for the sake of being with somebody else like that. They had a karmic tie. They had children involved. They had a business involved. Looks like a business, right? And you too, Aquarius. You still had, loose ends, you know, but I see that you're coming into a free, much freer time because you know that you met your divine counterpart and it's icky with all the slander and gossip that you're getting or that you're hearing, by the water cooler through the grapevine, because it happened this way. But, at the end of the day, people are going to do what they want to do anyway, right? This was such a crazy reading that I want to just pull an oracle deck from the Urban Crow Oracle just to get some more enlightenment here, just to see what Spirit has to say about this. Just to see, Spirit, give me one more message for Aquarius and cross watchers of Aquarius, because this was a situation where two people found each other while they were not completely 100% single, but yet they are happy, but they're dealing with the backlash of others and what others perceive to be their true relationship when they really don't know what it is. Where does it feel right to stop? I think right here. This one right here. Ooh, 52, warning. Yeah, warning. 5 and 2 is 7. So Aquarius, maybe you want to clear out your main chakra systems from the root to the crown. If you don't know what that is, please Google it, go on Pinterest and say some affirmations for each chakra. We have 7 chakras here because 5 plus 2 is 7. But there's a warning here. So Aquarius, you're being warned by the divine that if you don't do something to protect this, well, the union is protected. Okay, I can tell you that. The Emperor and the Empress, that is a divine union. It's protected. But Aquarius, you could be very sensitive. You could maybe you'll have a lot of water in your chart or fire in your chart. And the universe is warning you to probably, take this relationship and move forward with it and let everybody else say what they need to say, whether it's true or not. You stay grounded in your energy and you still pray for the people who are saying nasty things about you. Okay, go higher. Don't lash out back at that person. Don't lash out back at those people. Uh, don't don't get yourself involved with what other people are saying about your divine union. And Spirit is warning you not to do that. Okay, because you are protected in this energy. But if you mess with it, if you give in to what other people are saying, which was really none of their business, you can find yourself back in that position of being left out in the cold, and you know. So it's just a warning. Okay, that's why we do these readings. Okay, forewarned is forearmed. So there's a warning here that you are to move forward with this emperor, and not pay attention to what others are saying. Pray for all the people who are not enlightened or who are jealous and envious of this, okay? I hope this reading resonated with many of you. Please like, share, subscribe, people, and I wish you many, many blessings. Happy full moon, once in a blue moon. You know, sometimes these things happen. Happy full moon in the sign of Capricorn, and I wish you much love and light. Blessings.